What's up, anime fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a debate that has been raging for years who is the best protagonist among the big three. We're talking about Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, and Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. Each of these characters has their strengths, weaknesses, and incredible journeys. Let's break them down. And by the end of this video, I want to hear your take in the comments. First up is Naruto Uzumaki the ninja with a dream. What makes Naruto stand out is his underdog story. He starts off as an outcast, constantly underestimated, but he never lets that hold him back. His strongest asset, his unbreakable will to never give up. Naruto believes in the power of friendship, and he's determined to change the hearts of even the most evil villains. That's a core theme throughout his journey: never give up on anyone. Over time, we watch him mature, both in power and in wisdom, going from a prankster to the leader of his village. However, some might say his idealism becomes a bit repetitive, especially when he tries to redeem every enemy he faces. Still, his rise from a misfit to Hokage is a story many of us love. Next, let's sail over to Monkey D. Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. Luffy is all about adventure and freedom, and he's incredibly loyal to his friends, his Nakama. His goal is simple: to become the Pirate King, and nothing is going to stop him from achieving that dream. Luffy's strength comes from his undying loyalty and carefree nature. He's always ready to stand up for what he believes in, no matter the consequences. What's cool about Luffy is how much his crew trusts him, and it's not just because he's strong, but because of his heart and leadership. That said, Luffy does tend to leap before he looks, which can get him into some trouble. His impulsiveness is part of his charm, but it doesn't always work in his favor. Last but not least, we've got Ichigo Kurosaki, the hero of Bleach. Now, Ichigo's a bit different from Naruto and Luffy. He didn't start out wanting to be a hero. He gets dragged into the world of Soul Reapers because he wants to protect his family and friends. That sense of duty defines him. What makes Ichigo stand out is the inner conflict he faces. Throughout Bleach, Ichigo struggles with his identity and the many different powers inside him. He's part human, part Soul Reaper, part Wizard, part Quincy, the list goes on. It adds a layer of complexity to his character that's unique compared to Naruto and Luffy. But Ichigo's serious demeanor sometimes limits his emotional range compared to Naruto's upbeat attitude or Luffy's carefree spirit. Still, his dedication to protecting those he loves is something you can't overlook. So, which protagonist comes out on top? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If you love an inspiring underdog story about never giving up, then Naruto's your guy. If you're into wild adventures and a hero who values freedom and friendship, Luffy's your pick. And if you want a complex hero with inner struggles and a sense of duty, then Ichigo stands tall. But here's the thing: each one of these protagonists brings something unique to the table, and that's why they've all left such a huge mark on anime history.